Hello, I'm Hal Wolf, President and CEO of HIMSS, and I'm coming to you from the snowy mountains of Colorado. And it's an honor to be a part of this forum in the discussion of the potential and the utilization of data in healthcare. We are, in fact, in a unique world of change in both access to data and turning that data into useful information. Any starting point in the beginning of a data conversation begins with protecting the information at the individual level. That is job one. And in many cases, electronic data is so much more secure than the old paper data that we used to have available. But those discussions aside, the utilization of information derived from this data is critically important in regards to both research, public health, and individual care delivery. But one of the points that we do need to understand is that the data we are looking to utilize is different than the data we utilized yesterday. In the future, it won't be just clinical data, but it'll also be data around lifestyle, genomic components, our basic utilization of our own habits that will help influence the best care pathway at the individual level and in an aggregated, non-identifiable basis at scale, help us understand our public health obligations and our needs moving forward. Advancements in cybersecurity will continue. And the fundamental demand and need of all of us is for that information to be secure, but available and accessible. Physicians and clinicians today need clinical decision support based upon an array of information that could be coming from outside devices or information, utilization of lifestyle mixed with clinical information, laboratory tests, and information that may not be in a single location, but will obviously be coming from a multitude. What's important behind all of this as well is to recognize that the data will not sit strictly in the public domain or in the private domain, but will need to be a mix in order to find the richness of information necessary for proper care, proper research, proper clinical support, and finally, our focus is on public health, which is incredibly important to each and every one of us, whether in a pandemic or non-pandemic setting. I hope that this conversation and vision that you will be having today takes into account this absolute necessity. Data locked away will not serve anyone's personal, short-term, and certainly not societal's long-term need. The use of this information is critical in both our efforts in health equity as well as improving care overall. And I envision a clear day when the accessibility of this data in a safe, secure, and non-identifiable fashion will be utilized to help us make critical decisions when needed at the proper time, for the proper moment, for the proper care, and the proper analytics. Good luck to you all in this very important conversation that you're having, and it's deeply appreciated to our sponsors from Roche, and we look forward to the outcomes. Thank you, and I hope to be with you in the future.